Oh, and the big news, or the news of yesterday, wasn't really the big news, but the news was Jeremy Corbyn slammed Boris Johnson, caught him a right curveball. He got him really good because Boris Johnson's face looked like somebody had pulled his trousers down from behind and kicked him in the backside. Basically, Jeremy Corbyn it was basically around the deportees that are going back to the Caribbean, and he called out Boris Johnson for Class A drug taking and being born in the US, being a Class A drug taker, and also for what was the he basically agreed to pass on somebody's details for somebody who wanted to beat up a journalist and give them a couple of black eyes, and he called him out on all these things over the dispatch box. And Boris Johnson, you can see the look on his face, he thought it was so underhanded, but it was true. And he was basically pointing out that he's given different privileges to one particular black boy that's been sent back to the Caribbean based on one drug charge, which apparently a lot of them are, and also the fact that he was part of a county lines drug gang, so he was groomed into it. So and he was highlighting the fact that these people shouldn't have to face deportation, and shouldn't the Prime Minister be deported, should I say, on the back of his history. But yeah, he didn't like it one bit. And thinking about and talking about Boris Johnson, who had a gift of a £15,000 holiday in Mustique in the Caribbean, so you know he likes to go over there on his holidays. But apart from that, he likes to send criminals, you know, deport criminals back over there like it's some kind of you know, criminal colony or something or other. But there's a picture of him in the paper on a boat out on the water or something or other, and they're enjoying the sun. But he's got like a blue shirt on, like a work shirt, you know, like an everyday work shirt that anybody would wear, that kind of light blue, and he's got it tucked into like Bermuda shorts. It's a crime. That is a crime. They should have kicked him off the fucking boat into the Caribbean himself for that. He should be deported for wearing. He had like a normal work shirt tucked into Bermuda shorts. I've never seen anything like it. It was like the fashion faux pas of the fucking, you know, everyone taking the piss out of Jeremy Corbyn for his clothes and stuff, but I've never seen anything like that. Boris Johnson's going to have some. There's going to be more to come from his fashion catalogue, should I say. You know, they got Giacomo. There'll be another one coming out called Bojo, and it's all the wrong sort of how to sort of mix and match the wrong clothes together, and he's the chief of it. So, like, as I said, they should have kicked him off the boat and deported him. Maybe not to the Caribbean. They wouldn't want him in there with that style. They've got fucking some kind of good, you know, at least got some kind of good style of music and clothes, and they wouldn't want somebody coming over and fucking walking around like that. In fact, it'd be an embarrassment to the tourists, even the tourists who look like shit with their pulled up socks, you know, and like the cowboy hats and stuff like that, and the cameras all wrapped around them and bum bags and whatever. It'd even embarrass them. Even they wouldn't want to walk alongside him. So yeah. Anyway, but on a serious note, it's one rule for one and one rule for another. That's what the point Jeremy Corbyn was getting at, and it is. And obviously, serious criminals kicking the fuck out, you know what I mean? But when somebody's made an error, and it was years ago, and they've like sort of wronged their rights, righted their wrongs, beg your pardon, then they should be given another chance.